chatters? Hi. Hello. The right side of my ear says hello. Hold, please. Is that better? Hello? 96, Alexandra, Jellykid, Ali B, Noah, Lubix, Ardently, Beetle, Akuma, Fuji, thank you guys for the subs. Guys, it's time to do a little roll call. If you're here, say here and raise your hand, please. And I will check you off manually. Check Astrolol, Fey Knight, Monkaroo, Layla, Perfect, Tangibox, Beachings, Metal, Daniel, Ryan, McGoose, Alex2105, Moth My Beloved, F1, Java Shell, Saucy McBossy, Sheep, Rusty Spoon. Okay, that'll do. Thank you all. Attendance is now complete. If I didn't say your name, you get a tardy because you're not here. Glenn! Glenn, thank you for the tier 3. That's a question you should ask Connor. Or Kayla, perhaps. It's on the list. I said it twice, though. I didn't see it. Guys, welcome to the stream today. You might notice the title is Wolf Hybrids Get Their First Ice Bath. That's because the plan today is to give the Wolf Hybrids their first ice bath. Thank you. Are we recording? Actually, we can just record in the car. I'll do an intro later. It's fine. The plan is simple. We're going to go to the grocery store. We're going to buy ice. We're going to come back. We're going to put ice in the river. And we're going to come in here. And then we're going to see what they do on the cams. Road trip. We're not doing snow. We do have like a snow cone maker, but one, it takes a very long time, and two, it would melt immediately. So I think ice is better. Have they been switched yet? No, they have not. Shruti is going to go in there with me with a Y pole to put the ice in the river. That is the plan for later. Bonky, thank you for the 5. Oh yeah, woo yeah. Also, you need like 27 bags. I think, whoa! Lady QB, thank you for the $100 donation. Lady QB just bought all of the ice today. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Lady bought the wolves all their ice. And a lot more. Connor says how much ice we need. I'm thinking 15 bags. Anyway, do you guys want to see my Etsy tour for today? Really quick. Most of it's already sold out, but there's some stuff that's not. Okay, number one, don't mind that. Number one, I thrifted this jar, and I painted on it. It's just a jar. I don't know. It seals pretty good though. So like, you could, I don't know, you could keep stuff in there, whatever you want. Could be a good jar for stuff that needs to be sealed, you know? Number two, mushroom. I thrifted this pot, and I thrifted this fuzzy fabric, and I thrifted this moss, believe it or not. I got this moss at the thrift store. And I made a little mushroom. I sewed it. He's cute. It's nice. Everything is sold. Oh, sorry. Death. Thank you for the 5. Panda, Commander, Becky. Stolen, thank you for the 5. Thank you, thank you. Skinny. Hippo, thank you. Mighty Dog Food, thank you for the subs. Thank you, thank you. All right. This is, I made magnets. Fridge magnets. This is a cherry pie fridge magnet. It has literally a little magnet on the back. Don't look at this spot. I thought I was going to put it there. I decided not to. But it's a little cherry pie. Cute. Okay. This is a toast one. Because it's toast. Okay. Cool. This is a carrot. Carrot. It's nice. What happens if I try to eat it and I choke on it? Who's liable? Not me, bitch. Not me. A pickle. This one actually looks like there's not that much going on, but this one was so annoying to make. Took a long time. They are made out of clay. Yeah, they're polymer clay. And then they're sealed with Mod Podge. It makes them shiny. This is a waffle. It's a little bit fucked up because it's the first one that I tried to make. You know, he's like a little squiggly. That's okay. This is a blueberry. Thoughts? And then the last one is an olive. A green olive. I put a toothpick through it. I did not bake it with the toothpick in there because it would catch on fire. Okay. Yay! Olive. Magnet. Okay, this is so I made a stamp. Like I carved rubber with like a tiny little knife, and I made a stamp, and this was like my test bag. So this is a BHA bag. I block printed onto this bag. I thrifted this bag, and then I block printed onto it. Okay? Cute, right? And then I block printed onto a box that I thrifted as well. BHA. Yeah, linoleum. Linoleum print box. Wow. BHA. That's all. That's my Etsy tour for the week. Thank you for coming. BHA, I don't get it. That's crazy that you don't get it. I feel like... Okay. How do you have time for all these crafts? When I clock out from work, the factory opens. I never stop working.
Very different than the cheese factory.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. That's my Etsy tour. Thank you for coming. All right. Should we go walk up maybe to the wolf dogs? We'll do a little, here's what we're doing, and then can you post on Discord when you add things to Etsy? No, I do it every Monday morning. Let's go up to the wolf dogs and talk about what the plan is for today, shall we? Shall we? I post Monday mornings at like 10 a.m. or like 11 a.m. or something. Okay. What's your Etsy? Maya Higa. Okay. Here we go. I'm glad you brought your permission slip. Thank you for sharing that information. Doc Pyro. All right, now recording. Should we bring it back a little bit? Let's do an intro right here. Thank you for the 10. Eric Johns, thank you. YouTube, welcome to my video today. I will be giving our newly rescued wolf hybrids their first ice bath today. And it should be really fun, and they'll definitely super love it. It looks like it's cloudy and not that hot outside, but it's like 85 degrees. It's just also raining because I live in Texas. Like and subscribe. Great. I feel like that was a really awkward intro. It's because I'm live. I don't like looking into the camera when I'm live. It was awkward? Okay. Rude. Okay, rude. Okay, rude. It's fine. I'm hoping, I think they're up there, right? Yeah, they're like in there, so we're good on keys. How was that awkward? Because I kept looking away from the camera. YouTube, welcome back to my channel. We are giving our rescued wolf hybrids their first ice bath today, and they're gonna love it. Like and subscribe. Wow. You! Katsumorph! You ruined my safety take. No, thank you for this sub.
Clipper donated $25 to
Clipper! Thank you for the $25 a donation.
2015 subbed for the first time.
Drogo. Thank you.
Wow. iCarly resubbed for 9 months.
Thank you. Alright guys, we're walking up to the wolves right now. I think Connor and Nick are working right now. Thunder. On electrical. Thunder. Marcus. Dude, sunbuns.
26 donated $50 to charity.
Thank you for the $50. What the heck? We could buy so much ice. Okay, folks. Here's the plan. I haven't seen the wolves yet. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of construction in here. We have to be... Oh God. Hi, stream. Hello. Stream. So they don't say anything crazy. Okay. Maya is a little low. Could you turn my mic up at all? Or okay. We will turn it up. Hello.
When you get back, just let us know.
Yeah.
Take a lunch break.
Dope. Thank you.
Wow. Speed bong and 400.
Speed bongin', thank you. All right, guys, welcome to the wolf enclosure. Actually, hold for audio. What?
You grab the other line. That's fine. That's why it's a little low.
I can switch it out.
That's fine. I'm changing it already. Okay, talk.
Hello, talking, testing. By the way, guys, if you want to donate to Alveus today, make sure you do a donation, the donate to charity thing. There's no way for me to switch over my bits getting paid out to Alveus. So if you're donating bits, that goes to my channel. You can donate bits on the Alveus channel if you have a bunch of bits, or donate to the actual donate button. Cool. All right. Hello, Pepto. Welcome from YouTube. Okay, guys, welcome to the wolf enclosure. Somebody said that they have not seen the wolf dogs before. I think a lot of you have, but if you don't know who they are, I'll give you a little rundown, all right? We have 2 wolf dogs that we recently rescued from another facility. The facilities that they were at had a number of USDA violations over the years. A lot of those citations based off violations of the Animal Welfare Act, and so that zoo has decided to downsize a little bit and change the way that they're operating. So that's how we got the two of them. They're wolf dogs. You'll notice me saying wolf dogs or wolf hybrids. It's because they're 70 to 80% wolf, probably gray wolf, and then the rest of it is dog, probably husky or Malamute. We're going to do DNA tests on them as soon as we can to figure out exactly what they are. But yeah, that's who they are. And they're 10 years old. They can live to be 16 to 17 years old under human care. This enclosure we built just for them. It's very, very special. It's 220 feet by 65 feet. They have a water feature here. They have a river and a pond. They have 2 dens. The dens are insulated and really, really quiet inside too. They're not soundproof, but they're insulated to the point where it's really quiet in there for them. This enclosure is 10 times the size as the last enclosure that they were in, about, which is really awesome for them. And their names are Awa, A-W-A is the female, and Timber is our male. So they're running around right now. We got to be kind of quiet and go kind of slow, especially because there's some construction going on in their building today. They're very sensitive. So that's Awa that you're looking at. That's the female. And then Timber's coming up behind her. So one of the reasons that we have the wolves is, one, to teach people about the importance of wolves in the wild. You can keep it on them. And 2, to teach people about why these aren't pets. Their situation's a little sad being hybrids because they will never be releasable, right? Because they don't naturally occur in the wild. They've been in captivity their whole lives. They were born in captivity, raised in captivity. So they're not release candidates. But then also, these are not animals that could be in your home, right? It would pose pretty crazy risk to you to have one of these like as a pet. So they're in this weird limbo where they have to be in an enclosure like this or at a facility like this. I will say our facility, because of you guys, is super lucky to be able to provide them with such an insane enclosure that provides for as many of their needs as we can. But a lot of animals that are bred to be hybrids like this are not as lucky. They cannot dig out from under this enclosure. There's fence buried, 3 feet of fence buried. What size are they to a normal husky? These guys are about 75 pounds. And they are very, very anxious around people. We don't know much about their history. We were told very, very little when they came here. So we don't know how much time they've spent around people, but we can assume it's not that much because they are very shy. So, yeah. They are both fixed. They will not be having puppies. Why are they pacing the fence? Because we're out here and because there's construction in their inside building. So they're a little anxious, a little antsy. They're also old. Yeah, they're also like 10 years old. They cannot dig out from under the cage. What do they eat? They eat a combination of raw meat and formulated carnivore kibble. So the raw meats that they eat are bison, ground beef, chicken. We tried salmon last week. They didn't like it. And other organ meats and stuff like that. Goodbye. Their lifespan is 16 to 17 years under human care. What does the pacing mean behaviorally? Generally, it is a sign of anxiety, a sign that they're anxious. Some stress behaviors. I pace too. I pace when I'm on the phone. You guys also have to remember these guys just got here May 4th. So at the beginning of this month, they're super new here. They're still adjusting to us and this new space. So We have not done the blood work. We don't hold, I know I keep saying we're going to do a DNA test. We are. But do not hold your breath for the DNA test, guys. We have to wait until we feel like the wolves are really adjusted, because we want, if we're going to take blood, we want to use it to get baseline blood samples for our 2 wolves. And with the transition, their cortisol levels are going to be really high because they're stressed and they're anxious and they're pacing. And so we're going to wait a while before we take any blood from them. Have they used the dens yet? Yeah, they used one of them. They have gone in the one with the camera in it, but I've only seen that once. I've only seen Timber go in there once. When adjust? We don't know. I don't know what to expect with these 2, and also individually it might be different. Like Awa may come out a little slower than Timber does. I don't know. We're gonna just have to wait and see. Are you nervous about caring for them, given they're so different, may I ask? No, so I feel like we're prepared. Our staff, our director of animal care and training, Kayla, we sent her off to a facility to go be trained at a facility that only has wolves. They have some release candidates and they also have wolf hybrids, so she learned a lot from there and was able to bring that back and help train our other staff up. Shruti has experience in dog training, so she knows a lot about canine psychology, which is really helpful. And then Connor and Lindsay have experience at a wildlife center in Alaska, working with wolves. So we are prepared. I missed $100. I turned my alerts back up because I was talking. I turned them off. One too few. Thank you for the $100 donation. Thank you so much. Sick. All right. Are they siblings? I don't think so. We don't know for sure though. You want to set up? Shall we? You guys ready to get schmovin'? You're gonna get set up in Dinky Bonky.
Chloe_FVRD subbed for the first time.
Chloe, thank you for the sub. Road trip shimmy. No, nice, okay. Kidnap POV. He put the lens cap on so he doesn't leak anything in my car. I don't know what I got in there. Receipts and stuff. Does Maya use a seatbelt extender? Thank you.
Chloe_FVRD donated $25 to charity.
Chloe, thank you. Full disclosure, I use a seatbelt extender. So that my truck doesn't beep at me when I'm driving around my property and I don't have my seatbelt on. Because I don't want to when I'm driving around Alveus. That's crazy. But I put my seatbelt on when I'm Can you guys hear me? You guys are saying F. I told you the lens cap is on right now. Oh my god, chat, relax. all fucked up.
Beauty donated $10 to charity.
Okay, should be reset.
At least you guys didn't panic, right? That's what matters. The important thing is that everybody stayed calm. Holy crap, guys. Insane. Okay, we are in the car because we are going to go get ice. Do you have your permission slips? I forgot mine. Razorflies is out. I forgot. Bubrunkle is out. I forgot mine. Jack Quack is out. My cat ate it. Sponce is out.
Which place?
The HEB.
Domain.
Mm-hmm. I forgot mine, but I donated $10 to charity. Can I go? No. It's time to go.
This thing also has a massive zoom, so you might be able to just zoom in on your face to...
That's funny. Imagine, guys, instead of kidnapping simulator, when we drive out of here, I zoom in on my face, so it's just like super tight on my face. Oh my god. I have no chat. The classic. The classic. The classic. Chat, hold on. Oh, I see you. I see you.
I'll try this lens stabilization. I don't know if it'll be a bit better with color movement.
Oh yeah. This is it the lens? The lens?
The lens has built-in stabilization. It's so much more fancy.
Stabilization built into the lens. Wicked. Driving with no hands? Yeah. Guys. I'm so clearly driving right now. Do you have vets near the tank? Oh, we're gonna F, by the way. Just be prepared for that. Kidnapping sim. Don't say F unless we're effed. Because I use CarPlay. Oh my god. Yeah, hi guys. Hello. Yes, we're so back. Look, you can see my forehead. How's that? We are so back. I love road trips. Is this what your road trips normally feel like? How long of a drive? Not long. Not long. Don't worry. DDD. Happy early birthday. What? Oh my god. Wait, you're right, actually. No, we're not there yet. We're going to the ice store. Chat, where they have all the ice. Also, I'll tell you when I take this blindfold off. Chat, are you guys peeking through your blindfold? Be honest. Can you see anything? Be honest. I would never. Whoa!
Beauty donated $5 to charity.
Beauty, thank you for the 5.
Wow.
Jabe Sands resubbed for 20 months. Could you please put the AC on? It's really cold under here.
The AC is on. Thank you for the 20 months. Are we being kidnapped? Yes. Welcome to the kidnapping sim. Do you guys have any last words that you would like to share?
Wow.
Simuva 420 subbed for the first time.
Glad I gave you the chance to do that. Are you giving us up for adoption? Yes. Feed my remains to Stompy. Stompy doesn't want to eat your remains.
Destruct_0 resubbed for 12 months. If I die, tell my wife hello.
Destruct, thank you for the year. You guys want to hear something crazy? By the way, you remember that meme, not meme, internet thing where it was like, is the dress blue and black or yellow and gold? Yes. Did you guys hear that that guy tried to kill his wife? The one that posted that dress? Yeah, the guy that went viral for posting that dress, he tried to kill his wife. He didn't kill his wife, but now he's in jail for trying. Why do you know that? I read it in the news. Was that his wife's dress? I don't know, probably.
Darkcrow_ donated $10. Alexa, play Never Gonna Give You Up by Nickelback.
Darkrow, there's no Alexa in the car. Okay, what I was going to say is that I should wait again. You know what? Oh, we're gonna F like one more time, maybe 2 more times, and then we're good to go. Don't worry. Do you have to drive far to get ice in Texas? Yeah. No, not really.
Wow.
Fluffy Bacon Cat resubbed for 15 months. Maya Hichir, Maya Hichir, Maya Hichir.
Fluffy Bacon Cat, thank you for the 15 months. Is the signal in Austin really this patchy?
Wow.
Yes, the signal in Austin as a whole,
24 months.
just in every
Down.
part of Austin.
It is pretty good.
I feel like it's
Wow.
the same as
Zero
LA.
subbed for the first time.
You go to try to IRL stream anywhere, you're gonna F.
That's true.
Okay, what I was gonna say is because of the construction that's happening, and also just like it's the same thing that I said the other day when we released them into their enclosure and when we did the taste test, is like they might not do anything. They might not even come out. I don't know. We're still gonna do it and hope that they like it, but who knows? Who knows? I got an ad with a car crash. That's crazy. That's emotional damages. That's messed up. I'm sorry about that. Yikes. How hot is it in Texas? It looks like a stormy, sad day, and it's also raining, but it's like 85. So, it's hot enough to do ice. There will be better days in the summer to do ice, but maybe it'll last longer.
21 months. Primus.
Crispy! Thank you for the 21 months. Help, I'm sitting in my car and it's hailing. You should go somewhere else. Or put your car under something.
Timbo 37 resubbed for 41 months.
Timbo! Whoa. It's a lot of hair. What the heck? What the heck? Guys, my bangs are not going to stay straight today.
Melon for Felon underscore resubbed for 4 months. Peepo Pod Wow.
People pog, wow.
Wow.
Lady subbed for the first time.
Wow.
Some Dead Hero, thank you for the 5! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Guys, I'm car sick. I can't read you anymore.
Zero resubbed for 6 months.
Thank you for the 6 months.
Bug Fabricator resubbed for 6 months.
Bug Fabricator, thank you for the 6 months. I hate that my hair is black. It's so sad. It's so sad.
Rainbow Games subbed for the first time.
Thank you for the sub.
Yeah, Carson donated $9.63 to charity.
Thank Hello? Hello? I know I wasn't covering the lens. Guys, I have a monitor. I can see what I'm filming. But thank you. We're back. You know, on one hand, I like doing I think it's good to do the whole trip, but also the Fs are so annoying. But it wouldn't be the same if I got the ice and then we only streamed at Alveus. It'd just be so much shorter. It is what it is. Stop talking to me. Car sick. Stop talking. It's fine. Are we there yet? No. Should I roll down my window? Should I do that thing that they do in TikToks where you roll down the window and then they roll theirs down, then you roll it up while they're rolling theirs down? Nope. His window's already down. I don't want to talk to him, actually. I changed my mind. White noise? See. Smell some alcohol to help with the nausea. That would make me throw up 1,000%. You know, I was, like, incapacitated half the day on Sunday. I threw up 3 times in the morning. Yeah, I was just, like, insanely, weirdly hungover. I did not eat enough Saturday, and then I drank. I had a lot to drink on Saturday night, over like 6 hours, but, like, I probably had, like, 5 beers or something. It was a lot. I drank a lot. And then I woke up in the morning, and then I called my mom, and I told her that happened, and she was like, Maya, that's bad behavior. And I was like, okay, first of all, I'm 25, and I want to know your guys' thoughts on this. Every time I get too drunk, I feel really guilty, because I'm like, I am...
1,000 bits.
Thank you for the bits. I'm like, I'm an adult, like, I'm too old for this. I'm an executive director. I have a job to do. This is, like, irresponsible. But also, I'm 25. Normal 25-year-olds are still dwanking, right? Someone said no. Oh. No. No. Wait, there's a lot of no's. It depends. That was more no's than I... Self-control is good? Okay. Jesus. What? I get dwonk like once every 4 months. Maybe 3 months. Once every 3 months, maybe. I drink a beer, like maybe once a week. And otherwise I have no alcohol. My drinking peaked at 23 to 25. Dude, my drinking peaked at 21. And then started rapidly crashing at 22. My drinking peaked at 16. Dude, I did not have any alcohol in high school or drugs. I don't even think I tried. I might have tried my parents' wine at some point in high school. But yeah, I never had anything in high school.
Wow.
Lady, thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Tier 1 subs.
Thank you so much. Yeah, but it was really bad. I did not enjoy
Wow.
my Sunday. I enjoyed half of my Sunday, but the first half was actually miserable. Thank you. $25 casual weekend drinker. Alright. Maybe I'm not too hard on myself. Maybe I am too old to get Dwong. I don't think anybody just said that. I don't know. I guess I'll be 26 very soon, and that's... Yeah, you shouldn't be, like, going crazy. Yes, you can. That is stupid. Yes, you can. We'll talk again when I'm 30. I think it's the throwing up part most people don't do. Well, listen, it's not because I'm like binge drinking like crazy, right? I just throw up all the time. I'm like a lightweight and I don't need to drink very much before I throw up. Like I could drink 3 beers and throw up. That's how it is. Guys, we're at the grocery store. YouTube, we're at the grocery store. Time to go in there and time to be really chill and casual and cool while we're filming in there. And time to buy some ice. Some ice, I think we do like 15 bags, yeah? By the way, you guys notice that in the back? It's a punching bag. I got it at Goodwill for my goats. So the ice is gonna have to go on top of it, which it'll fit and be fine, surely.
Oh, wow.
M. Sneed got resubbed for 11 months.
Thank you for the 11 months. This is going to be my stream on Wednesday. We're going to give the goats a punching bag. It's so they have an outlet for their anger. Okay, nobody freak out. I'm going to put the lens cap on so Space can get the camera out of the car. Lens cap, not void. Lens cap. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, it's the end of the world. Oh, I love the smell of gasoline. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Are we dead? Yes. How does it feel? Do you feel like you did everything that you wanted to do? The keys.
Yes.
I can just lock it here. All right. You're live. Okay. It's the worst part. I hate doing this. Okay, we're gonna walk in the parking lot where there's the least amount of people, and then we're gonna go in. My plan. Okay, here's the plan. We rehearse. We go up to the register. I go up to the register, not y'all. You stay here. I go up to the register and I say, can I have 15 bags of ice? And then they say, yeah. And then I go grab them in a cart. We got some grackle action. Check out this. Look at this wildlife. I'm going to put the mic over there so you can hear him. He's being crazy. he stopped. This is a great-tailed grackle. Some people call them like Walmart crack birds because they're the birds that are in parking lots. They're very opportunistic. They eat everything that they can, anything that they can. He was making such cool noises and he stopped. Bummer. Is 15 bags enough ice? I'm putting the ice in the river. So like, I think so, yeah. It's a very shallow river. Isn't this where the purple martins were? No. Thunder. You can just point it that way. That's fine then. I don't mind if like adults pass by and frame, but if there's kids, just point it away. How are you gonna do it with the wolves around? Shrudi's gonna come with me with a Y pole. So she'll be watching while I put the ice in and then we'll leave together. Right now, because we haven't been able to switch them yet, we have been doing like a 2-person system with a Y pole to maintain their enclosure. Y, like the letter. Killing, thank you for the $50. Thank you for the 50. Okay, guys, be chill. I'm turning the alerts off because you make me uncomfortable. Okay. I think I need a cart and I just start loading up ice. Actually. There's no... Can I use this, or is this not like... No, that's a... No. Okay. There are no carts. We need to go get a cart from the parking lot. That's awesome. Okay. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Huh? Oh, nice. No, we're not getting cheese balls. Welcome to America, though. Very immersive experience. You can point it down. Huh, okay. Whoop. Sorry. Oh my god, I hate filming in public. I hate filming in public. Ugh. Hello? That was unavoidable, okay? All the ice fell out. It's not my fault. 1. I'm not following the plan. Jeez. Because there are employees that are looking at me and it's making me anxious. And you guys might have to leave because she doesn't look happy. You're not welcome here. Wait, this one's open. Why? 3. 4. I feel like people think that I'm like some shithead kid filming a prank video or something. Like, I swear I'm the executive director of an animal sanctuary that I founded, and I'm just getting ice for our rescued wolf dogs. It's not what you think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15 is gonna be plenty. Imagine I opened this. All the ice is gonna fall out. They need a better system. Seven. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. We're halfway there. Are you stupid? 15. Too easy. Okay, I'm gonna go pay for this. Oh my god. He's heavy. You know what? You can just... I don't know. Chat, you can come with me, but don't be weird. Can I do self-checkout? Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. All right. Too easy. Too easy, guys. Thank you. You too. I don't know why I feel like I've committed a crime or like have like gotten away with a crime. I purchased ice like with money and paid in full for it. But I feel like I've done something wrong. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Oh no. It's because of the camera. How much was the ice? Like 25 bucks? For all of them? Maybe it's because I was stared at by an employee the whole time. Maybe that's why. That's a good price for ice. Where are we parked? Over there? Meow. Meow. It's heavy. This cart's really heavy. No cheese balls. Hurry, it's melting. We have to drive back, guys. It's going to melt a little bit. Where is it? Ah, shit. I'm not gonna be able to... Really? Why is it... What day is it? Why is it a Monday at 1 p.m.? Why are there so many people here? Oh my god, I literally can't get through the cars. Don't these people have jobs? Sheesh. Where's freaking Pinky Bonk? Oh, he's over there. Oh my god! I need to unlock it. Thank you. All right, guys. We check our math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're halfway there. 8, 9, 'This one's open. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This one's just fully open. Shit. 15. Cheese. Now we put this cart back. Well, this is why they have no carts up there. Who is in charge of the carts? Soggy seats? Yeah. Yeah. Bring it up front? I will not. I will not bring my one cart back up to the store. But I wanted some cheese balls. Guys, why are you so obsessed with the cheese balls? They're not even good. The lens cap is going on. Don't panic. It's the lens cap. It's the lens cap. It's the lens cap. I wanted candy. And we get beep, beep, beep. That's what you sound like. Beep. Are we there yet? Well, we're at the grocery store now. We gotta go back. Hold. Alveus is 800 followers away from 200,000. Guys, if you don't follow Alveus, go do it right now, right now, right now. We get to 200K today. Imagine. Then the Wolf Ice Party will be a 200K celebration. I can do it. Thank you, thank you. Imagine, you're following. Go follow right now. Dude, my hair gets so freaking frizzy with weather like this. Depressing. I followed. Nice, Daz. Excellent work. Can see confirmed. Yes, now you can see again. No cheese ball party. Guys, I'm telling you, they're not that good. Flick, thank you for the 5. Thank you very much. Jero, thank you for the Prime. Lazy Goose, Mac Poopy Pants, M. Sneed, Ruben, Chermore, Alexa Waddle. Thank you very much.
Glad you liked my project on the exotic pet trade during show and tell.
Hooray! Thank you for buying merch. The wolf dogs would love cheese balls. No, they would not. Any updates on how long the wolf merch would take? I told them that I wanted to drop Friday. We'll see if that's a possibility. How do you know? Because I asked them this morning. I was like, would you guys like cheese balls? Just random question. They were like, no. Soup, thank you for the sub.
Wow. 1 day blinding stew resubbed for 3 months. 3 months.
Vroom vroom, binky bonky. Do you guys think this ice is gonna make my car wet? No, right? No, I think it's gonna be fine. Let me tell Shruti and Connor that we're on our way back.
Wow. Hurry_7 subbed for the first time.
Beery? Thank you. The boxing bag will absorb the moisture. Hooray! True. I bet Shruti would have enjoyed some what is your, like, what is the cheese ball fascination? What is, have you guys never seen cheese balls like that? Is it because they're bright orange and you can't stop thinking about it? What is y'all's deal?
Wow. Hoss on Twitch resubbed for 17.
Hoss on Twitch. We got 30 followers on Alveus. I have someone counting them. Mick is counting them. I want to see more than 30 right now. If you don't follow Alveus Sanctuary, go follow right now. They're rare outside of the US. I've never seen a jar of cheese balls that big before. That's fair. They are a little crazy looking. But I'm already following. If you're already following, don't do anything. If you're not following, go do it right now. Right now, right now, right now, right now. I already follow. Sorry, that's okay. You're a winner. You're a winner. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Go follow Alveus. We have to get 800 followers on Alveus today so that we hit 200,000 followers on the Alveus Twitch channel. So that the Wolf Ice Day becomes a celebration for Alveus having 200,000 followers. Do you want to turn the windshield wipers on?
Your wipers are worse.
Huh?
Oh, it's a little bit better now. It was so smeared.
No. Can I unfollow and follow again? No. How was football yesterday? I didn't go. I have an announcement to make, everybody. I quit the football team. I did tell them if they ever need a girl, like they need players to play the game, that I would go. But I did quit.
Human have donated $9.99 to charity.
Thank you for the donation. L quitter. You know, I just didn't like it. So. Are you still taking figure skating lessons? I have an announcement to make. I quit skating like 3 months ago, maybe. And here's why. Because it was on Thursday nights, and I would get stressed every single Thursday trying to finish my work so that I could get to skating on time. And I was always like 5 minutes late, and it made me ill because I hate being late. But I was late like 3 weeks in a row, and it was giving me so much stress. I was like, this is not the point. It's not, it doesn't help me to have another thing blocked into my weekly calendar. It just stresses me out. But surely you're still skateboarding? This is not an announcement. I've never been into skateboarding. Oh my God. I had fun with Ricky, and I will not do it on my own. I had fun doing those streams. I had fun doing those videos. But I am not a skateboarder. But you still practice the boomerang, right? You know, himself, he's thinking for the $50 donation.
$50 to charity.
Thank you so much. No, I will never throw a boomerang again. Are you still throwing knives? Nope. I may never throw knives again, either. You know, one of the lessons that you learn when you're a kid is don't be a quitter. And one of the hard lessons that you need to learn as an adult is sometimes you have to quit. Sometimes it's better to quit. What about goat hiking? You know, I actually was thinking about that the other day. I want to take Beetle out on a goat hike. Today is miserable, by the way. It looks... There's a storm. It's like so dark outside. I don't understand. I like spring because there's baby animals and my birthday, but I don't like the weather. I don't like that. I mean, it's better than like Texas summer where it's like 100 plus every day, but I also like waking up and knowing exactly what's going to happen every day. I don't like this. I don't like when it randomly just dumps rain. It literally is like, I feel like it's like 8:30 p.m. It's so dark outside. What are your hobbies now? I craft. I feel like that's pretty much it. I craft and I work. No, I craft, like I make things. Arts and crafts. Craft some cheese balls? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll make some cheese ball magnets for Monday. Maybe I will. Do you still Lexapro? What a random question. No, I haven't taken Lexapro in like 5 years. What is going on? Our ice party is ruined. State affiliated media, thank you for the 11 months. You know, I have wanted to do a people candle lately. Here's what I decided. Not that everybody needs to know this. I have an alt for music, right? But I realized I don't really like using my music alt because it feels kind of parasocial because there's less people there. But then I also shouldn't do singing streams on my main channel because my viewership's really bad. So it's bad for my average. And then oh my God. This is, what the hell? I'm depressed. I will not do it on the Alveus channel. Should I roll my window down? You guys think I should roll my window down really quick just to feel the temperature of the rain, make sure it's not too hot? That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I feel like that was fine. Dude, what the heck? Put chat out the window? No! The phone, sure. You know, hold you guys out the window? Not the DSLR. Ah! By lightning. My party! That's so funny. No, it's fine, it's fine. I think there was like a lightning strike on her ass. Hello?
Thanks for sub for 17 months. Okay. I suppose I can accept your money to subscribe and perhaps buy my own cheese balls later.
Mac Poopy Pants. Thank you for the sub. I'm going to follow the Alveus channel now to 200K. 200K! My thingies look like worms. Shimmy it out. Dude, what is going T minus 2 minutes, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39. I don't think they're here. Hey. An actual, like, 2 or 3 minute audio delay. That was crazy. All right. I'm gonna sit in here until it passes. You can go back in the studio if you'd like, unless you don't want to. That's gonna take a while. It may, but we can't do the ice party in these conditions. So we will be here hoping that the ice doesn't melt. I should have got cheese balls for real.
Don't we have some in the studio?
Not cheese balls.
What are they?
Okay, what do you guys want to do? Told you. Imagine though, like, I'd have to have done 2 separate transactions because I bought the ice with the Alveus card. Imagine I buy cheese balls with Alveus's money. Why would I? So then I'd have to buy it with my money, and then I'd have to be 2. That's annoying. This is my card just for cheese balls. It's chilling out. All right, you guys want to do a bit of a Q&A? You guys have any questions about the wolf dogs? Any of the same 10 questions, perhaps? I would love to answer them again. Are they cute? Yes. Are the wolves real or fake? They're real. How much do they weigh? About 75 pounds. I don't know what that means. I've never seen that. Their names are Awa and Timber. They're 10 years old. They can live to be 16 to 17. They are using the dens. Their favorite food, it seems like they like beef the most right now.
Honey Badger 112 donated $50.
Honey Badger, thank you for the 50. Thank you so much. Do they like water? Yes, they do. They do like their water feature a lot. Tay Omega!
Zero Mega donated $100.
Thank you for the $100 donation. Do you see a difference in personalities? Our animal care staff has told me that they think that Timber is getting more comfortable a little quicker than Awa is. Have you tried any interaction or training? That'll be a really great question for you guys to ask Shruti and or Kayla or Lindsay or Ella. They have started some relationship building, so they're feeding them 3 times a day right now, and just like waiting and observing when they do feed them. And they have a chart that has everything written down for all of their observations. Slowly but surely, hopefully they start associating people coming up to their enclosure with getting fed nice foods.
Katie Warty resubbed for 2 months.
Katie, thank you for the 2 months. Avalancer, thank you for the $25.
Avalancer donated $25 to charity.
If not for them being spayed and neutered, would they be able to reproduce with one another? Yeah. Do they have more respect for their water than the foxes? Yeah, I have not seen them pee in their water source yet. Have they been in captivity their whole lives? Yes. Does Alveus staff live on site? 2 of us do. Me and Ella live on site. What aspects of care do the animal care staff report to you? It's all over the place. Every week, Kayla sends pretty thorough updates of everybody and like their weights, and how everyone's doing and how they're doing with training. And then if there's any like medical stuff, we all just kind of know about it because we're a pretty small team.
Alyssa_JPG donated $5.
Thank you for the 5. Is Awa injured? Someone said she was limping. Yeah, Awa has had a limp on her front, I think it's her front right foot.
Donated $5
Thank
to
you.
charity.
Since she got here at the beginning, and so it's something that we're keeping an eye on. We're not sure exactly why she has that or where it came from, but it has been that way since she got here. It could have to do with arthritis because they're older. Do you spend time with them much, or are you more of an overseer? None of us spend very much time with the wolves at all. We're keeping it to an absolute minimum right now because they're still adjusting. Have you heard them make vocalizations? Yes. Yeah. I've heard a few vocalizations. Obviously, the howl is what people like the most. There are clips of that. Can they speak Spanish? No. Merch drop. I told them that my dream was to drop this Friday, which means that we will be dropping merch before I get samples of the merch. But we've worked with this company before, so I feel kind of fine about that. I just want to get it going really fast. If you threw a ball, would they instinctively fetch? No, definitely not. Do they play with ball? No. Do you have a favorite clip of them from the live stream?
Long enough for a sub for 28 months.
Long enough, thank you. Yeah, there was a clip yesterday, actually, of Awa, like, rolling over. And they zoomed in on her face, and it was really funny. Good enrichment for the wolves. We're trying out ice today to see if they like that. And then we'll also do scent enrichment with them.
Wow.
Thrillmang subbed for the first time.
Thrillmang, thank you. Did you see the clip of the frog in the pasture last night? I did. Scent enrichment is just novel smells. So we have different...
Subbed for the first time.
Thank you for the sub. We have different essential oils that are safe for them. So we have like I think there's a lavender one, there's a eucalyptus one, a couple other essential oils that we'll put around their enclosure. So they got novel smells. I have not noticed any behavioral differences in my dogs, no. They have not used the switch area yet. So what does scent enrichment do? It gives them new things to smell because they experience the world a lot with their sense of smell. And so giving them new smells is enriching for them. It's like trying new foods, right, for people, or going to see new places. Are you happy with how their launch went? Yeah, definitely. Do you like the rain? Oh, do they like the rain? I hate the rain. I don't know how the wolves feel about the rain. Are they in right now? You guys check on the Alveus channel what they are doing. They're not out, are they? In the den. Their cam is down? No, it's not. What? Why are you saying that? I literally just looked at it.
Wow.
Cam was down. Oh, thank you for sharing.
Wow.
Homeless Meteor, human style, thank you. Are you waiting for a break in the rain? Yes. I am. I'm waiting to see. I don't know. I'm gonna be in here for a while.
Car on off.
You can turn it off. Have you ever liked storms or the rain? No. Because I've always had jobs where stuff needs to be done outside, and I think it's a major inconvenience and I hate it. Thank you. Are you going to insulate the ice? No. You're wearing a hoodie. Wear the hood. I don't want to. I absolutely love storms. You know what? This is so unreasonable, and I recognize this is me being unreasonable, but I get so mad when people are like, I love the rain, so cozy. I love storms, it's so cozy. It's like, yeah, because you get to sit inside. Like, it is cozy when it's raining and you're inside. But when you have to go do stuff outside, it is not chill. I hate when people say storms and rain are cozy. It actually, like, grinds my gears. No, it's fine. I know why you think that. My boyfriend's like that, too. He's like, I love the rain. Yeah. Of course you do. In the middle of the night. Any other wolf questions? Will there be a cam for the other den? Yes. We have several cam plans. One of them was to get just like the most insane 4K insane camera that we'll have on site at the sanctuary. We bought it and it is like a dud. So they have to send us a new one. And then we'll have that, and then we'll have another den cam and stuff. How old are they? They're 10 years old. They're 10 years old. How fast can they run? That's a good question. I'm not sure exactly how fast they can run. Probably like... Don't quote me, this is a guess. This is based on no research. Maybe like 20? Maybe? I don't know. $20 miles per hour? Maybe 20 to 30 miles per hour? 30 seems insane. I don't think they can run 30 miles an hour. I don't know. Maybe they can. Okay, I don't know. What is that in kilometers per hour? I don't know. What are good enrichment items I can send for the donks and foxes? If they're not on the wish list, it's probably best to wait. But if there's stuff on the wish list for them, I put the hanging treat ball thing, the molasses treat balls on there, but they might have been purchased already. You could always get more of those. They're Uncle Jimmy's hanging balls is literally what they're called. Don't come for me. It's not my company. Do you have any advice on someone who wants to get into conservation as a career? Yeah. My biggest advice is experience really, really matters. Having a biology degree or a zoology degree is awesome, but animal care, the animal world is relatively small, and so knowing people and having a bunch of experience is what matters the most, for sure. So volunteer where you can, get internships where you can. Can I send snacks not on the wish list? Sure. Not for the animals, because we might not be able to use them. Treats and stuff we have to be very specific about. But for humans, sure. Job at a local pet shop. Yeah, that too, right? Any work with animals, and any animal care work, even if it's with dogs, cats, is experience. It's a great place to start. Probably the most accessible place to start. What made you get into this career? I was working at zoos in college. I grew up on a farm, so I've always been into animals. And then I started streaming in 2019 and kind of mashed them together. Thunder. The wish list is empty. Yeah, it gets bought out really fast. Thank you, guys. How did you get Alveus? There's a lot of people here. Some people that might not know the story, I guess. So I started streaming in 2019 in the music section, la 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 la, singing. And at the same time, I was a falconer and I was rehabilitating a hawk, a red-tailed hawk. And then Stream was like, we want to see the hawk. So I brought the hawk out and told them about him. and they were really into it, and that's the first clip that went viral on Reddit, was me and this bird. And then I started kind of documenting his rehab process on stream, and then I released him. Yeah, his name was Bean. And when I was streaming at the beginning, I was doing traditional conservation education outreach at zoos, so I was like going to birthday parties and events and libraries and schools with animals to teach kids about the animals. And then when I was streaming, I was like, wait, I'm doing the exact same thing, except I'm doing it to like thousands of people instead of tens of people around the world instead of just in California. So that's why I wanted to start Alveus, and then I found it in 2021. And I could teach that many people without having to bring the animal anywhere. The worst part of traditional educational outreach for me was the like transporting the animals, you know, like putting them in a van and bringing them somewhere and having to teach kids how to interact with them, because kids suck and they poke and they pull and they're just like... So to be able to do all the education at a sanctuary that's not open to the public and the animals never leave sight, except for like for emergency vet stuff or whatever, is really awesome. So it's an education center, but virtual. Yes. Yeah, virtual conservation education center. An animal sanctuary. Yeah. Can you speak softer? I'm trying to take a nap, but don't turn your speakers down. How did you first meet all the Alveus staff? Let's see. Ella, I met at a wildlife rehab center. She was the first one. I was working with her at a wildlife rehab center. Actually, technically working under her because she was staff and I came in as an intern. And then Connor, I met through Twitch. He was doing work with American Eagle Foundation, doing raptor education online. So that's how I met him. Kayla's Connor's wife, met her through him. Lindsay used to work with Connor and Kayla, met her through them. Space, I've worked with for a very long time. He's been around for a very long time, moved him out to Texas. And Shruti, we hired, it was our first like external hire. So we did like an interview process to find Shruti. Can you do Tiny Mike interviews maybe on Eric's farm? I think I did a Tiny Mike at Eric's farm. There's a Tiny Mike video with his goats, I believe. It's on my YouTube channel. Do you ever allow small groups to tour the sanctuary? No, except for like family, friends, or collabs.
Wow.
Darling Dara sub for the first time.
Darling, thank you for the sub. Do you own the land Alveus is on? Yes. What if we donate for admission? Alveus is not open to the public, so nobody can come here. It's also a security thing because I'm a streamer. Why did you leave Eric's flag football team? Because it was boring and I didn't like it. What's the next class? I can't tell you, but it's coming. I don't know if I can tell you. I don't know anything. How many acres do you have? 15. Bao's collab got moved to the 28th. Bao got moved to the 28th because she was gonna come here virtually first as a VTuber. Thank you, Mr. Catlord. She was gonna come here as a VTuber, and then, but she also wants to come here to see it IRL. And so she was like, maybe we can do like a pre-tour or like half of it so it doesn't. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest, you should just do one stream. It makes more sense to do one stream. So she's gonna come out here IRL. I want to tell you guys about collabs, but I don't. Apparently, I don't know. I have to wait because sometimes they're a surprise to their community. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you about the rest of the collabs, but we have collabs lined up through June. Now. Yeah, apparently I leak. I'm a leaker. Would you be open to bringing ambassadors to schools for education? No. So Alveus does all of our education virtually. It's a really great setup for us. We get to hit a really unique demographic that most people cannot in conservation education, young adults. So there are organizations that are teaching kids, which is super important, but it will never be worth our time and resources and the stress on the animals to bring them out to a small classroom when we can go live and teach thousands of people at a time, if that makes sense.
Wow.
Rebecca 470 resubbed for 35 months.
Thank you, Rebecca. You guys hear that? Good sign, good sign. Kendrick Lamar, okay. This is unrelated to the Wolves, but I just want to say, if you want my hot take on the Kendrick Lamar Drake drama, my hot take is they both suck so bad, and I hate both of them, and I think both of them are cringe, and I think it's embarrassing, and I think they suck times like 50,000 for bringing children into it. I think it's so gross. I think it's so gross. Are the songs good? Yes. Not all of them. Some of them are good. But bringing kids into that is insane. It's insane because it's not just like being under a microscope is one thing where you're gonna get harassed, but being under a microscope when the lyrics of these diss tracks are filled with so much like violence, threats of violence, you're gonna bring kids into those diss tracks? Is everybody okay? Why is everyone okay with that? Why is everyone like, oh my god, like he went so hard in the way he said that? Are you serious? You're talking about shooting each other and cutting each other's throats, but it's like so hard that they brought his kid into. That's crazy. Absolutely not. I hate both of them. Which is sad because I've never really cared about Drake. I used to really like Kendrick Lamar, and this whole thing has made me like Kendrick Lamar a lot less. A lot less. Like, I'm not even sure if I like him anymore. That's all. That's my take. Do I think he's a great rapper? Yeah, I do. I really like Kendrick's music. But I also think Chris Brown has a lot of good songs. Doesn't mean I like him. I don't like Kendrick now either. Anyway, any wolf questions? Half knowledge, L take sadly. You want to talk about this? Because I've listened to every single one of those songs, bitch. Okay? I've gone through I watched every lyric video.
Wow.
Mike selected resubbed for 2 months.
I will die on this hill.
What you and Alveus stand for.
They're both awful.
Deanna Lift subbed for the first
Deanna
time.
Lifts, thank you. Ooh, she's mad now. Look, genuinely, I think if they didn't talk about children, or each other's children, or each other's wives, the wives thing also sucks, but at least they're adults.
$35.88 to charity.
Thank you so much. Where to go? Gapaxon, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. That's crazy. 1K today. What the heck? Thank you so much. If they didn't bring each other's kids and wives into it, I think I would actually really enjoy this beef. I'd think it was funny. And I would think that some of the disses were kind of hard. Like, I think what they say about each other is funny. And like, interesting to follow. But when you bring people that aren't consenting to being into it, it's like, all right, that's just so lame. Cringe. Okay, that's it. Is the rain stopping? Let's check. Are the wolves still in their den? Dude, I feel like they're not gonna come. Wait, Timber's out? I'm scared because it says like... It says it's gonna... keep raining.
Wow.
Mark attack sub for the first time.
One, 130, 230, 3. I don't know. Should we risk it? They're both out. Okay. All right. Gunner! Yeah, let me just show you my text. Do I need you or do I just need Shruti?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't matter.
It doesn't matter, so I don't need you.
You need one person.
Okay.
So whoever.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, we're getting Shruti and we need space. Space! We're ready. Connor's probably mad about the rain.
Wow.
George Wake and Bake subbed for the first time.
George, thank you. What's the plan for transporting? We're just gonna drive Binky Bonky in there. Not into the enclosure, but
Wow.
That Star is continuing the gift sub they got from Anonymous.
thank you. We gotta drive up there. For sure. Oh no. We ever do the 100+ heart rate challenge again? Probably not, but only because my stream slot is 12 p.m. And like I can't do that during the day. Daylight. Wolves are using the berm. I repeat, wolves are using the berm. Guys, the people that are saying that are watching the wolves on the Alveus channel because you can see their cam right now. Up there. Have you always had these wolves? No, we rescued them May 4th. When is summer camp? July, I think. The wolf enclosure is one big water feature.
Okay.
What is summer camp? It's a fundraiser for Alveus where we do, last year we did a 24-hour stream. I don't know if it's going to be 24 hours or 12 hours, but all the staff just like does summer camp activities. It's really fun and wholesome. They like tie-dye shirts and make pet rocks and do s'mores and stuff. Well, now, in the middle of the night. Art auction is May 23rd. The animals paint. The marmosets actually hold the brush. The parrots will use a sponge to paint. Georgie walks on a plastic bag with paint in it and he smears it around. No, I'm not gonna put my seatbelt on right now because I'm on my property and we're driving 2 feet. This is why, you know what, never mind. I think you wanna switch and I can back it into there. You can go like open the gate and I'll switch seats. Okay. All right, chat. We're gonna back up into there. Wait, I don't have key. Wait for Shruti. Ah, why is this locked? That's weird. Chat, you almost got locked in the car. No, it's fine. I have the app on my phone that I can unlock the car with. It's saved my life like a bunch of times, actually. Kind of sick. Huge W. Oh! Sorry. This truck has regenerative braking. Can be a little sensitive sometimes. But that was also dramatic. I would not have made it if I wasn't live. And in the middle of the night, oh, that's so annoying. This is tighter than I thought. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Sheesh. Backing up. Backed up. You're good. You're good. We're here. Okay. We have to wait for Shruti to get here because she has the keys to open the gate. Oh, and we can't go in there without Shruti and the Y pole. So we're waiting, we're waiting, we're waiting. Are we there yet? Yes. You're a good driver? Okay. You know what? In my defense, my truck bed is down right now. Or it's like it's like flapped down because I got hay the other day. And the camera, the backup camera it's on the thing that opens out. So you can only use it when it's closed. When it's open, all you see is your trailer hitch. Which seems like a crazy, my tailgate, thank you. Seems like a crazy oversight.
For 11 months.
What?
11 months.
Okay.
Ice bath pog.
Obliterati, thank you. Yeah. All right, Space getting the camera out. I don't know where. Hello. Do you have a Y pole?
Yes.
Okay. Void. Okay, so guys, the plan right now is Shrudi's up here. She's grabbing the Y pole. She's gonna go in there with me. I'm gonna start bringing bags of ice in there and dumping them, and Shrudi's gonna watch my back, watch the wolf dogs, keep an eye on them.
Wow.
Bikini Bottoms resubbed for 5 months.
Bikini Bottoms, thank you for the sub. All right. It's probably, yeah, maybe we can just like start putting them inside right now so we can have it closed the whole time. You know?
Start putting it inside.
Yeah. We're gonna put all the bags just inside the gate, guys. That way we don't have to open the gate while we're actually, yeah, a million times.
Hi, puppies.
Okay. Got a lot of bags. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, please. Good counting, chat. I have 15 bags. 10, 11, 12, 13. 2 more. My truck's not that wet. No, it's actually not wet at all. What the heck? We're chilling. All right. Okay. Thank you. Is it okay if space comes in here? When we're both in here?
I think how we've been doing it is making sure that every person that goes in has some way to
Yeah.
keep the wolves away. Can you also man the gate if I go in there with her? Close it behind us. Technically, you should be having one of these too. But I don't think they're good.
No, you just stay out there. This is not going to take that long. All right, ready? Thank you. The wolves don't need an ice bath, guys. It's just for fun. You know what? This is actually not that much ice. one more. One more. Got it. Okay, that's the last one. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you.
Of course.
All right, chat. Let's go back and watch them on the cams.
Don't step in.
Maybe. Guys, say thank you to Shruti. Thank you, thank you. All right. Okay, it's time to go back. We're going to the studio. And we're gonna see if they care. It's less ice than I thought. I thought it would be more. And I know we've already lost some of it because it's like a running river. So we might not have that long. To observe. I hope they care. They might not. This might, you know, this whole thing might not have been worth it. You're not gonna make that. Nice. Thank you. Should have got a kiddie pool. There's no plastic that's strong enough. The reason I put it in the river is because they could chew plastic. They're coming to check it out. Ah! Ah! Oh God! We're going right now. Ah!
Of her chair.
Hello, sorry. They're interested. They're checking it out. They're smelling where we came in. They're like, what the heck? What is this? This is the saddest ice party ever. I should have gotten more ice. But also, 15 pounds was already kind of a lot. Thank you for the sub. Oh, he loves it. Look at him. He's checking it out. Some Dead Hero, thank you for the sub.
All good?
Yep. How do you tell the difference between Awa and Timber? Timber has a lighter face. Smelly human feet. That's all the ice. It looks like so much less. I know. We got so much ice. That's it. Sniffing. It looks like that's 2 bags of ice, does it not? scary. Sniffing. They look so scared. I actually don't think that they look scared right now. Very curious. They're definitely checking stuff out. She's peeing. He's peeing. They are being very brave. They came out immediately to check it out, which is really awesome. It's like a really cool sign. Awa, Pause Champ, checking out ice. Timber, in the river, loves the ice. Is licking. Cute. Yum. Yeah, let's get a zoom on that. No. He licked it. He liked it. Worth. Enriched. Awa checking it out. Pause Champ. So why is the water so cold right here? Yum. Crunchy. Cute. Cute. Success. I would call this a success. Can I answer questions that you guys have about the wolves or about the sanctuary? While we're sat here. Are they real? Yes. Ice maker? We do have an ice maker, but it could not crank out that much ice. It would take forever. How old are they? They're 10 years old. Pappuccino, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Is it a sanctuary? Yes. How can you tell the difference between them? Awa has a darker face. Timber's got a lighter face. Big ice blocks could be interesting. Yeah, Awa does have a slight limp. It's something that we've noticed. She's had it since she got here. We're keeping an eye on it. Back to the ice. Where did they come from? What's their specific story? So these guys came from another facility that's received a number of USDA citations over a number of years. A lot of those citations were based on violations of the Animal Welfare Act. So that facility has decided to downsize some and change the way that they're operating. That's why they were transferred here. Do they howl a lot? Not a lot, but they have howled before. Ice blocks with beef in the middle would be very fun. Yeah, we could do that. Enrichment that the wolves are gonna get. Stuff like this is enrichment. Ice is enrichment. It's novel. It's fun, new. Other enrichment is scent enrichment. So we'll put novel smells around their enclosures. They'll get cardboard and stuff to shred. We're still thinking about looking at like the potential for dog toys are tough because even like the super mega chewer toys, whatever, are not going to stand up to wolfdog. So they probably won't get, they won't get like tennis balls and like rope toys and stuff like that because they'll eat them. Would you do this again? Not the exact same way. I will give them ice again for sure. Kongs are gonna be too soft. They'll eat those. They can get bones, yeah. We've given them frozen beef bones. Cute! He loves the grass. Timber loves the grass. Are you planning on breeding them? No, these, they are male and female, but they're spayed and neutered. I don't think a crossbow would hold up either, I'm not sure. It's their daily diet. They get a combination of a carnivore kibble, or a kibble that's formulated for carnivores under human care, and then raw meat. Different types of raw meat. Chicken, beef, bison, chicken feet, chicken necks, chicken heads. Could you get a snow machine? We have a pretty intense like snow cone maker machine, but it's not big enough to like give them snow. It would take forever to make that much snow. Puddle. Why are their legs so skinny in comparison to their floof? I don't know. I'm interested to see if their floof decreases as it gets hotter here. The foxes look so different in the summer than they do in the winter. Have they been in the other den yet? Yeah, briefly. Ice. Ice check. Ice check. Doesn't care. Drive-by ice check. Cute. This was them this morning. Hooray! Running. I want to find that one I saw this morning. It was so cute. Is it this one? Hi, Timber. Tree. Oh, yeah, they're gonna... Guys, pray for these trees. They're just babies, and I don't know if they're gonna hold up to the wolf dogs. They're only babies. We just planted them. Look at this. Awa this morning. She's so cute. So funny. Amazing. Incredible. A star. Do they like the rocks? Perhaps. I don't know if they have feelings about them either way. Do you visit them at specific times? Yeah, our animal care staff feeds them 3 times a day. And that's pretty much all the interaction. that they're getting right now. We're trying to go real slow with them to give them a bunch of time to adjust. They were on the platform this morning. Fun. Good. Oh my gosh, that's cute. This is cute. Look at her little foot. Eh. Platform fun. Wow, they love it. King of the platform. Oh, stick. Cute. Oh, it didn't use the ramp? Well, that's expected, you know. The longer you take on something for an animal, the less they care about it. I.e. cats with a cardboard box and wolf dogs with 15 bags of ice. Raw bones with marrow for enrichment. Yes, they have gotten bones with marrow. Good for them. How long have they been together? We're not sure. I assume they've been together for at least a couple years. I don't know if they've been together their whole lives, though. It's possible. We were told they're 70 to 80% wolf. So they're going to be majority wolf. What's the deal with the switch pen? Are they just not ready to use it yet? Yeah, we're giving them some more time to get comfortable with people as well, and to be comfortable enough to be more motivated by food, right? Right now, if I were to throw food in there, it might take them a while, and they'll kind of like walk around and check it out before they go eat it. Eventually, as they become more comfortable and they know that food is coming and they feel safe to come up and get it immediately, it'll be a lot easier to switch them, if that makes sense. They cannot dig under the fence. There's 3 feet of fencing that's buried, angled inward underneath that fence. Yeah, that's Connor's new wallpaper. They're not a breeding pair. They're spayed and neutered, respectively. 10 years old. What has surprised you the most about them so far? A pleasant surprise. I'm surprised at how much they use their water feature. Like how much they like the water. I'm really glad that we were able to do that because of all the insane amount of fundraising that we did in April. We were able to put all of the features that we wanted in this enclosure, like right off the bat. The water feature was one that we were like, maybe we'll have to wait and do that later because it's not like a necessity, and it's expensive, but we were able to do that ASAP, and I'm really glad that we could. This enclosure is 220 feet by 65 feet. Yep, we know that Awa has a limp. It's not a splinter. She's had it since she got here. It's something that we're keeping an eye on. It may have to do with arthritis. I'm not sure. It's a better question for Connor than me. Yeah, they would get troughs, like livestock troughs. If not for that pond. Probably metal ones. May I know the difference between wolf hybrids and German shepherds? German shepherd's a dog. Wolf hybrid is wolf hybridized with a dog. Do you know how big their enclosure was at the other facility? This enclosure that they're in right now is about 10 times the size as the enclosure they came from. I have to pee. Okay, now that they're sitting over there, stand by. Enjoy watching wolves. Wolf dogs.
Stream is live, so I'm live. Excuse me.
Hello. What is she up to? What is she getting up to? Oh yeah, woo yeah. Fierce, thank you. I'm hungry. She's digging. A little digging. Found Alveus on YouTube yesterday and I've learned so much. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. I got chips. Did I miss the ice bath? They kind of checked it out and then bit the ice and then got over it. Next PO box opening is first Tuesday of every month-ish, I think. They're on the move. Camera operator's AFK. Do I need to get someone else on cams? Hello? Oh. Mick wanted someone else to take over. Okay. Do we have a mod that can get on the cams? Matt, thank you. Does someone have to watch them all the time? Yeah, you guys. You guys are the wolf dog babysitters. What's she looking at? Do we get paid? Nope. I would also like to know if we could send homemade gifts. If they're for staff, absolutely. Probably not for the animals because we're really careful about what we give them. But not if it's food. I'd be too sussed out if it was food for staff that was homemade. That's nothing against you. Ooh, she laid eggs. No, she didn't.
Bringing you back to work over there.
Okay. Snack. All right. Guys. Connor and Nick are gonna go back and start working over there. We'll see how that affects their behavior. Will the enclosure be okay if it rains a bunch? Yep, yep. What happened with the ice? It's in the river. They don't want to go. The ice is right there. It's not a lot of it. Thank you. Oscar, thank you. They like blocks of ice. Oh, did you ask them? Alien, why didn't you give us a heads up before we went and bought bags of ice cubes? If you knew that this whole time. They said, who's coming up here? Said, who's that? Is the river a loop? There's just one part of the river and then there's a pond bit, but it does recycle into itself if that's what you mean. Tell us how wolves can't lay eggs. Wolves are mammals, so they would be giving live birth. Super Dong, thank you for the sub. Zombie, thank you for the sub. Are they using the berms? I haven't seen them use the berms much, but apparently they used them earlier today. They can't be domesticated. So, domestication is a process that happens over generations, like hundreds of years. Thank you. Wild animals can be made tame, like comfortable around people, but that doesn't make them domesticated, right? So like Reed, it was born in the wild. He can be considered tame sometimes, but he's not a domesticated fox just because he's under human care. So could these two individuals be domesticated? No. Could they be more tame? Potentially. We'll see. We'll see how much they want to interact with us. Thank you for the 60 months. Thank you. Did you see the panda dog story? I did. Is that real? Domestication means the genes in the animal are intentional from humans, right? Yeah. So like livestock would be like domesticated livestock. Our chickens are domesticated chickens. Our chinchillas are domesticated. We have domestic rabbits. They're very different from their wild counterpart. The what now? There's like a zoo in China that dyed a bunch of dogs black and white and then said that they had a bunch of panda dogs, I guess. I don't know. I don't really understand what happened there. I saw it very briefly on TikTok. Wasn't there a man dressed up as one too? I think there was some confusion. People thought that it was like a sun bear or something, that it was a man in a bear costume, but that's just what they look like. They're just weird looking bears. Could it have been a joke? Perhaps. I have no idea. I haven't read the full story. We're in Texas. Yeehaw. This tree's gotta go. I just banned someone, and I'm not going to take it back, but I am going to answer. I am going to address your concerns. So we have 2 hybrid wolves. They're called hybrid wolves because they're hybridized between wolves and dogs. That's not something that we did. They came from another facility. They were bred in captivity, either for the pet trade or for zoo facilities. I don't know. It's really unfortunate that that happened in the first place. But because they're hybrids, they can't be released into the wild because they were born and raised in captivity and they don't naturally occur in the wild. So they don't have the ability to survive on their own, and it would be illegal to release them. And they can't be someone's pet because they would pose a really, really massive risk to humans because they still have that wild, the wolf in them. And they're afraid of people, which can be really dangerous for people as well. A lot of times when animals are scared, they hurt people to protect themselves. So they're in this weird limbo where they cannot be released and they can't be somebody's pet. So their only options are to either be euthanized or to be in a facility like this where they can teach people about wolves, about the pet trade, about hybridization of animals and why most of the time it's not chill. That's why the 2 of them are here. Would I love to see all of the animals at Alveus in the wild more than anything? That's why we have ambassadors, is to teach people so that their wild counterparts can have habitat and can exist and not go extinct. But all of the animals that we have here are non-releasable. If they were release candidates, they would be released a long time ago. But their options are either euthanasia or stay here and teach people about animals, especially ones that can have a really high quality of life under human care, like these guys. Thank you for the sub, Karina. What do you think about people that do have them as pets? I think there are probably individual cases where people have wolf dogs and that works out for that individual animal and the people that have them. I think they're very rare instances where that works out. And my feeling towards that as a whole is just I don't see the point. I think that we've spent so long domesticating the perfect pet or the perfect companion for people, the domestic dog, right? These are dogs that can't be released. They are completely dependent on people and they make an awesome companion. I think breeding a wolf back into that just doesn't make any sense. And I think it's really unfair to the animal. I think you're breeding an animal into existence that has a very low chance of living a happy, high-quality life under human care. I think that's unfair for the animal. They weigh about 75 pounds. They can't be released because they're wolf hybrids. They're like 70 or 80% wolf, and the rest is dog. Timber. Are they in love? I think they're definitely bonded to each other. Thank you. Thank you very much. What would you say is the biggest difference in behavior between Awa and Timber and regular domesticated dogs? I think there are a lot of differences. I think one of them is I have not had much experience with wolf dogs, but at least these two I think would probably be a little more prone to fear of people, a little more anxious generally. I bet you would find these guys. Hello? I bet you would find if you tried to have these guys in your homes that they would be much more destructive than a domestic dog. I think that they would be a lot less predictable than a domestic dog. Matt fell asleep at the wheel. How much ice is in the river? It was 15 bags. Now it's less. Are huskies alright to have as pets? Yeah, a husky's a dog. I will say huskies, I think, have a really hard time in places where it gets really hot. I think it's awesome to have a husky if you live somewhere where it's very cool. But that's a domestic dog breed. Did the wolves care at all when the ice was first in the enclosure? Yeah, Awa came over and bit it. Timber licked it. It was cute. What's the difference between wolf dogs and coyotes? Wolf dogs are wolves and dogs, and coyote... I don't mean to say, like, is a coyote. So wolves and coyotes, how about this? Wolves and coyotes are very different. Coyotes are much, much smaller. They're much more narrow. They have smaller limbs. They're just not as broad. He's eating air. Yum. They're different species. Their faces look different as well. You can look up some differences. You'll be able to tell just by looking at pictures of them. Are coyotes and dingoes the same? No. Different species. Thanks, Meg. Hi. Dingoes are Australian. More tan, red. Look like coyotes, kind of. He's so cute. He's so cute! Is the practice of hybridizing wolf and dog still like, occurring? Yeah, for sure. I don't know of any, I don't know how that's being regulated. I'm sure it differs state to state, but it's definitely something that's still happening. Timber's 10. You're looking at Timber right now. Awa is the other one. Do you ever worry about having to keep getting new animals for the sanctuary to keep viewers' retention? No, that's not something that we consider when we're bringing in animals. I will say the wolves are the first acquisition that we've had that's brought so much interest, but that's not a reason that we rescue. Thank you for the sub. I finally caught a bug stream. By the way, guys, this week, it is Monday. Tomorrow... No stream tomorrow. Or there's Keeper Talk tomorrow on the Alveus channel. And then on Wednesday, I have another stream. So this channel, today, Wednesday, and Friday. Today is this. Wednesday is giving the goats a punching bag. And Friday, I'm doing a stream with Allison, our entomologist friend. She's on Alveus' advisory board. She has sent me a bunch of vintage butterflies, and we're gonna pin them. So she's gonna teach me how to pin insects. These are butterflies that have been dead for a very, very, very long time. So we're gonna do a pinning stream on Friday with Allison. If you guys have ever wanted to see how insect pinning works, we're gonna do that. Talk about why it's important. Hello. Who is going to be the punching bag? I bought a punching bag from Goodwill. Will she be there in person? No. We're gonna do a video call. I think I'm gonna do it on my stream. What importance does pinning insects provide? Collections are really important for science. I'll let Allison tell you more about that, but maintaining collections is really important to be able to study what lives where. And you could study parts of an insect that you obviously wouldn't be able to study on a live specimen. You can learn a lot by really like looking at something up close. You don't get the opportunity to do that on live specimens. She'll tell you all about it. No, it'll be a video call. She won't be here in person. Sad little pile of ice. No, Matt is controlling the cams right now. You said vintage butterflies. What does that mean? I just mean they're super old. They're from like maybe the 80s or 90s. Do they chase squirrels? I have not seen the wolves chase anything yet. They saw something outside the fence a couple days ago. Mm. Do they have a low prey drive? I mean, they are fed by us, so their drive to hunt stuff was probably lower because they're satiated. What's the spider expert name, and will he be doing another stream? Sebastian Echeverry. I've been saying Echeverry, but then he said it himself, and I realized I've been saying it wrong. I don't know if I just said it wrong again. He had a lot of fun doing chats, answering your guys' spider questions on the Alveus channel. He will probably do it again. I just don't know when. Sebastian. What's this hunting you're talking about? On Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. CT, chat does a bug hunt with an entomologist. So someone on the cams, Mick on the cams, goes and looks for different bugs and like zooms in on them. And Allison, an entomologist, is on a mic and she answers all your bug questions for an hour. It's really fun. It's like it's an awesome stream segment. I'm really proud of it as a concept. So we had a special chats on the 9th last Thursday, and it was a arachnid scientist, so he knew all about spiders, and he got to tell you guys all about spiders, answer your spider questions. It's really neat. This Wednesday for chats, I told Allison I would put out a bug picnic. So I'm going to put out like some produce bits and maybe some meat bits so I can help attract bugs for you guys. How'd the ice bath go? They didn't really care about it. I'll bit it once and Timber licked it. That was all. Alveus is 541 followers away from 200K. Guys, I would like to request that you follow the Alveus channel right now. We're so close to 200K. Go, go, go. Also, if you're enjoying this stream, you're going to love the Alveus channel. It's literally this 24/7. Espinanima, thank you for the sub. I'm following already. Do I get a cookie? Yes. Itch. Will World's Wildest be uploaded to YouTube? Guys, I can finally answer that question. This Thursday, World's Wildest will be launching on YouTube. Episode 1 of World's Wildest. That's my new podcast with Connor, with Custard over here, with the director of operations at Alveus. We introduce you to Earth's most extreme creatures. We tell you about the wildest animals. We tell you about the strongest ones. We tell you about we're doing the newest, world's newest. We're filming that this week, which is actually so sick. It's the world's like most newly discovered species. We're going to tell you guys about those. Yeah, it's really cool. We did World's Strongest episode. We did 2 World's Wildest episodes. I take you guys all the way, not to too much spoil, but as a teaser for Thursday, first episode, I teach you guys about the immortal jellyfish. What does that mean? It's not just immortal, it's more than immortal. It can like endlessly spawn. You know what? You go learn about it on Thursday. You can go learn about it on Thursday on YouTube. That's our Patreon, and that's our YouTube. If you want to learn about it right now, it's up on our Patreon.
Was released today.
We released a Q&A on Patreon today as well, where we answer your guys' questions about... A lot of people have like wildlife and career questions. So Connor and I answered those in a video on the Patreon. The episodes are 40 minutes. Perfect commute podcast. Go check it out. It's not affiliated with Alveus, but it is a podcast that exists to get people to care about nature, to get excited about nature. It's just, there's so many crazy animals out there. It's really cool to teach you guys about all of them, tell you about all of them. It's fun, good stuff, wholesome stuff. And the set goes crazy. Yeah, you're looking at timber right now. Would you ever release educational books? I did write a children's book about bugs and why they're important. We are actually working on selling it right now, to a publisher, not to y'all. I would tell you if it was available for sale. I'm trying to get a publisher for it right now. But it is written, and it is out there. Do an adult one now? I don't have time to write a novel. I just do not. I can write a children's book, because it's 30 pages. Illustrated, I'm going to illustrate it. Yeah. Yeah. Any luck with coffee places in LA? What? What are you talking about? Saving the world for dummies. In LA? When did I say I was going to do that in LA? I've never said that. I don't want to do that. Awa. Timber. You said LA with Hassan? No, I didn't. I might have said I want to do the thrift thing with Hassan at one point, but I don't want to go. I actually thought about saving the world for dummies the other day. I just don't freaking have time. And money. Well, I do have money, but it's like, it's so expensive to do saving the world for dummies. It just like costs so much time and money to put together the stream, and it's just not worth the investment. Sitting. I did like the vegan cooking and food truck. Yeah, me too. But that stream cost me like, what, like $4,000 or something? Maybe $4,500. And it just like, and I had to go do like a site visit and like pre-interviews and like get everything set up and do all the testing. Why? I had to rent that place out. Guys, I had to rent it out, and I bought everybody food, and I had a videographer. And security. Yeah, it's just too much for one stream, you know? And the YouTube video did fine, but not like so well where it makes sense to do it again, so. Yes, Josh. But also, I like what he's doing, you know? It's like, it's a weird situation trying to pitch things like that, because it's so... Exactly. It's so new. Like, Twitch and all this and whatever, it's just so new and it's different and people don't understand it. And, like, I can't pitch, like, no, this is better for you than it is. This is, like, really good for you. It's not like you're losing business for the day. It's like you're getting all this, but it's really hard for people to understand. So... yeah. Did the weather get really bad over there? It rained like crazy earlier. Not for that long, but it like dumped rain earlier. Yeah. I went to that vegan food truck area because that's sick. Dude, they're so good. They actually are so good. Did the wolves dislike the rain? I don't think they really mind. I mean, they don't like when it's dumping rain. Jonks, thank you for the $100 donation. Sheesh. Thank you so much. Amazing. Amazing. Maya's car almost got struck by lightning. Wait, this is funny. No, I died. Death. That's so funny. What do you want written on your tombstone? Oh yeah, woo yeah. Did you see the clip from the other day of Connor dying live on stream? Yes, I did see that. He, like, fell off some scaffolding. I texted him and he said he was being dramatic. How many enclosures do you have? Parrot, pasture, chickens, marms, crows, foxes, wolves. Those are all the outside ones. Push pop. Coaties, thank you for the sub. Are there generally a lot of wolf dogs available for rescue? I don't know what that number is. and I don't know if it's like more in certain states than others. I don't know. And I don't know if it's like increasing in popularity right now. I hope it's not. I do know that like savanna cats and stuff like that, kind of same vibe, are increasing in popularity right now, which is the same problem, is breeding a domestic cat with a serval, whether that's a wild serval or, you know, after a couple generations. But savanna cats are definitely increasing in popularity. Wolf dogs, I'm not sure. I'm only saying this because this is like the fourth time that I've seen this today. If you look at me and I have bangs, and the only woman that you can think of, or the only thing that you can think of is that I look like Riley Reid, you need to get outside, brother, and you need to form some meaningful relationships. Just because I just don't look like her. It's just because I have bangs. Like, it's such a self-report to be like, oh, but it's so embarrassing. I hate that shit. Actual brain rot. Only time I've ever heard that is from you reading messages. You say that like it's my fault, like I'm the one that's bringing it up. What an insane angle you just took. I'm reading the messages. Hello? Weird as hell. I'm scared to look up who that is. She's a porn star. She's really great at what she does. She's probably very nice too. I don't know her personally, but she's not the problem. You're the problem. You resemble Aubrey Plaza. That, fine. I've gotten that quite a few times. It's the dead eyes. Jenna Ortega. That's just because I look like a kid. And my eyes are really big. Timber! Allah. What's your favorite clip of the wolf dog so far? Probably the one that I showed you guys where Alwa was on her back and she looked goofy. They're pacers, huh? They're pacing right now. If there is pacing that's happening right now, it's only because there are people working in their 30 by 30. Connor's out there with an electrician. They're finishing up the 30 by 30. When I say that, I mean they're building that will have AC for the summer. And cams. So they're wiring it up today. So I think they're like, what's going on over there? Woo, AC. When will the 30 by 30 be done? The goal was 2 weeks from when they got here. So soon. They got here on May 4th. Would you acquire aquatic animals in the future? Alveus is getting a coral reef tank. Yes. So we'll have coral and we'll have some fish ambassadors. And we'll have an underwater cam for you guys. Ooh, exciting! Here's Shruti doing one of their feeding. Oh, look how chill they are. This is the first time I've seen staff doing a feeding. So she's throwing in frozen meatballs right now. Probably like beef and bison and chicken. But it's very cool that they immediately are going for that food and they're not running away from her at the fence line. What do you found? Meatball. Ooh, meatball. Oh, yeah. Christy Naps, thank you very much. Yeah, Timber was like, wait, I know what's happening. And went for the food. Always been a little bit more sussed out. That is what's written in our... We do have written logs. Nobody's written sussed out, but... She's a little more careful upon approach. A little more timid upon approach. Yum! Why is the meat frozen? One, it's kind of sick because it's hot outside. It makes it so that it lasts longer. We can pre-prep their food and freeze it, and it's really good for their teeth. Wear down their teeth. It is raw, yeah. Would you say Shruti's animal background is lots of canines? Yeah, so Shruti's worked at several animal care facilities. One of them, she worked with a bunch of different species, from like birds to mammals to reptiles to whatever. And most recently, she was working as a dog trainer. Yum! Meatball party! Can the wolves have salami as a snack? Probably not. The salt content of that would be really high. Wouldn't be very good for them. Double meatball. Can we get a zoom in on a little more? I want to see him chewing. Yeah. Yum. Enhance. Yeah, they're still getting kibble as well. Someone asked earlier if they could eat cooked meat. Yeah, they can. They could eat cooked meat. They prefer raw, and then with stuff like bones, you don't want to do any cooked bones, so they get raw bones. Yum, yum, yum. Do their coats change color with the season? We'll have to wait and see. Probably not a lot. Maybe. They weigh about 75 pounds. Will they eat veggies too? Yeah, occasionally fruits and vegetables for enrichment. We'll do like mango popsicles, not like what you would buy in a store, like frozen mango juice, and frozen watermelon probably in the summer. Why no cooked bones? Is there something bad with that? Yeah, when you cook bones, they get really dry and brittle, and then it can be dangerous for dogs and wolf dogs to eat because it can cut up their intestines. Thank you. If you guys have dogs, make sure you're not giving them any cooked bones. No ribs, no chicken bones. They can rip holes in their intestines with splintering bones. What's the goal with this enclosure? Are you rehabilitating? These two individuals are not release candidates, unfortunately, because they are wolf hybrids, wolf dogs. They were born and raised in captivity, not by us, by somebody else. So they're not able to be released into the wild. So they're here for education, so we can teach people about wolves, about the hybridization of wolves and why it's not great for them, and about the importance of wolves in the wild. So they're going to be part of our education programming here at Alveus. Peach. Are they siblings? We don't think so. We don't know for sure. Yum. Can a non-releasable animal be releasable? So it definitely depends on what animal it is. Generally, though, once an animal is declared non-releasable, and that's usually declared by a veterinarian, once they're declared non-releasable, the course of their life changes quite a bit, right? So once they're declared non-releasable, if they're going to be an ambassador and they're going to be around people, then we want to spend a lot of time getting them comfortable with people so that they're not afraid all the time, because that's really bad for their welfare, right? To be afraid of us. So then we're going to spend time relationship building and trying to get them to a point where they're not stressed. And that would obviously negatively affect their chances of surviving in the wild and being good release candidates, if that makes sense. So if they're not declared non-releasable, then you'd probably be super hands-off there, and you don't want to habituate them to people, and then they might be, yeah. But once you mark something non-releasable, it changes the course of their life and how we interact with them. So why aren't they releasable? They're wolf hybrids. So they're 70 to 80% wolf, and the rest is dog. So they were born and raised in captivity, and they don't naturally occur in the wild, so they're not going to be releasable. Connor! Thank you, Connor. I am a gamer. Thank you for noticing. Can you talk about how many birds of prey you've released as an example of releasable animals? Oh my god, I have no idea how many birds of prey I've released. I have no idea how many animals I've released. A lot. I've released a lot. Dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of animals into the wild. I used to be a wildlife rehabilitator. Alveus doesn't do rehab and release, though. Those are entirely different permits. And the animals that we have, we use in education programs. And so the more comfortable they are with people, the better, right? Winnie's a great example of that. Winnie makes an excellent ambassador because she's so chill around people, and you can go up to her and anyone can pet her and anyone can hug her and anyone can brush her. And that really helps you guys make a good connection with her because you see so much of her. Then there's animals like Coconut, example, who you guys see very little of because Coconut's a little more afraid of people and doesn't really come out for collabs. So the more comfortable they are with people, the better for education. So it wouldn't make sense for us to do rehab animals because we would want to spend as little time with them as possible to avoid them habituating or getting habituated to people. Coconut is one of our American crows. The ice is gone! Oh, no, it's not. There's still more. The wolves are settling in really great, I think. Kind of off topic, you said birds are really easy to imprint. With the birds you've released, you've interacted with a lot. Are birds of prey different or easier to rehab than crows? Thank you. This is kind of a subjective question. Other rehabbers may have different answers. I don't think that they're easier to rehab than crows. Crows are very smart, and crows are like gonna be really interested in interacting with people. So like that makes it kind of hard, but they're just as easy to imprint as a bird of prey. Like they'll imprint on human voices. They don't even have to see you. So with birds, it's imprint. With other animals, it's habituate. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What animals at Alveus enjoyed Gatorade powder? The goats like Gatorade powder, and the donkeys, and my horse. Do you think crows can be good pets? No, crows are wild animals. They gotta stay wild animals. It's also illegal to own them because they're protected by the Migratory Bird Act. They're federally protected. Thank you for the bits. My dream animal ambassador would probably be a pangolin. It's like a little anteater that looks like a reptile, kind of. Razor, thank you for the thank you for the $150.
Razor
I'm sorry, I thought
Flies
it was
donated
15.
$150 to charity.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the $150. Razorfly. Crazy. Katie asked, why can they have Gatorade? Isn't that a lot of sugar? It is a lot of sugar, yeah. So it's not something they get often. But it's a trick that I learned growing up with livestock, is like when you're transporting them, to give them water with Gatorade or molasses mixed in, because it encourages them to drink. So in the summer, because it has so many electrolytes, it's good for them occasionally to encourage them to drink a lot of water. Yeah, I was being serious about the Gatorade powder. Gatorade powder or molasses mixed into water. Have they howled yet? Yeah. Yeah, they have. Humans should have electrolytes when it's hot too. Yeah, guys. If you're out and about during the summer, you should switch off water, electrolytes, water, electrolytes, water, electrolytes. This is a slug. Not a real one. Yay, slug. Desk slug. I'm interested in all the tech you use for streaming and keeping it Alveus. Would be cool to make a video series or stream. All of our tech is listed on our website. You can go find it there. Thanks, Matt. There you go. There you go! If you had to give one wolfdog medicine in their food, how do you separate them? I don't think we have the ability to do that right now. Do you see Alveus taking in more wolf hybrids? It looks like the enclosure could have more than 2. It could have more than 2. We're definitely well above regulation for 2 wolf dogs. But no, we don't plan on adding any more to this enclosure just because they're older wolf dogs and we don't want to introduce any dynamics to their lives that might decrease their quality of life. There's a chance that it could increase their quality of life, but there's also a chance that it could decrease it. And that's not a risk that we're willing to take at their age. We gotta let them live their life, you know? Do the wolves appreciate all your hard work? I don't think so. I don't know that they know how much work has gone in. We have 1 male and 1 female. They are both fixed. They cannot breed. Can we hear a little more about the reef tank coming to Alveus? Yeah, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to go in the studio. We're working on ethically sourcing coral and fish species that we want to go in there, and we'll get a cam in there so you'll be able to see that. And then we can use it to teach you guys about the importance of ocean conservation and reef conservation. Be very cool. Be very cool. Lindsay, who's one of our animal care staff, she just got her master's in the conservation of marine predators. And so she knows a lot about our oceans, and she's helped us. She's actually not just helped us, she has done all of the research for getting this tank. So she'll have a lot to be able to teach you guys as well. How many gallons? Do you remember how many gallons the reef tank is? 180? Maybe? It's a big boy. It's not, that's not a swimming pool. A swimming pool is a lot more than 180.
The wolf enclosure is so awesome and big. Have you said how much land Alveus has for future expansion? Coral Tank is going to be sick.
Thank you for the bits. Alveus is on about 15 acres. We've used about half that land. Huh. Graduating my bachelor's in ecology and conservation next Wednesday. Chloe! Congratulations! Good for you. That's wonderful. Echo, that's a question for Lindsay. I don't know the ins and outs of that. Timber. Get a real slug and do that? I would never. I would never do that. Hit myself in the face. Can they reproduce? Chat? Thank you for the sub.
People Pug, wow.
Bobby Shroom
Bobby,
resubbed for
thank you
14
for the 14
months.
months.
Appreciate all that you and the crew do. QTC heart.
Thank you, thank you. Do the wolves like their names? I'm not sure if they know their names or not. I have not been able to tell. Life expectancy in human care is 16 to 17 years. They are 10 years old. These guys are about 75 pounds. Why are their tails between their legs so often? Do wolf tails mean the same thing as dog tails? I think they hold their so I've seen some people ask like, oh, their tails between their legs, they're scared. I think these wolf dogs hold their tails pretty low because that behavior is not like a dog with its tail between its legs acting scared. I have not seen the wolves act scared yet today. But they will wag their tails like dogs. If they were really scared, they would put their tail actually between their legs. Wolf, thank you for the $25.
Wolf Gauntlet donated $25 to charity.
Thank you. Star
Wolf donated $5 to
thank
charity.
You for the 5. He's cute. You don't like those flies. Hayden, thank you for the 5. I'm really stoked
Hayden
to see...
_A donated $5 to charity.
I'm really stoked to see how fast they went to eat food. It's like a really, really great sign. 437 followers to go on the Alveus channel. If you don't follow the Alveus channel, go follow right now, right now, right now. Right now, right now, right now. We are going to do a DNA test, yes. Yes.
People Pug, wow.
Ice party. I think they're feeding from the same spot right now, Q. Congrats on 200K. We haven't hit it yet. There's no way. There's no way.
How's everyone feeling about the boost in viewership? It's insane. We've been holding like 2K on the Alveus channel. That is crazy. And my viewership is insane as well. It's amazing. 407 left, but it's rounding up to 200K. Okay, we'll take it. Arv, thank you for the 5.
Avx29 donated $5 to charity.
Thank you. I just really hope that people stick around. I hope that we're doing enough to like keep people interested in the channels, you know. How much do you think it's because of the wolves versus the 7 collabs? I think it's like 80%, 85% wolves. 80% wolves. What? Panda! Thank you for the 25 gifted subs. Jeez. Thank you so much. I didn't realize we had Alveus alerts this whole time. What the heck? Thank you. I came for the wolves, but I subscribed for the bug hunt. That is sick. Julian collab brought me here, but the consistency and the schedules and different segments keep me here. Okay, I'll take that. That's cool. That's good to know. I appreciate that that's something that you appreciate. Lord Long Lemon brought me here a while ago. What? Should we do a rundown of the other cams for new folks? Here, I'll show you on the Alveus channel. We have a bunch of cams. I swear, look. Alright, we got the Wolf Den. Check this out. Wow, cool. Wolf Den right here. And then we have, or bottom right is Wolf Den. Then next to it we have Marmoset cam, so you can watch the monkeys. Then we have the Crow cam, so you can watch the crows. Then we got the Fox cam. Look, there's Reed. Came up to the platform, so cute. Val Ames, thank you for the $50 donation. Thank you so much.
Val Ames donated $50 to charity.
Thank you, thank you. I came from the Julian collab and I'm still here. I think the Julian collab has probably been like the strongest in terms of retention for cross-pollinating.
Ziggy_ick donated $15
Ziggy, thank you for
to
the
charity.
$15. Julian's community has been such a sick overlap for us. So wholesome, already loves animals, is just like awesome. And I think we've had the most retention from that collab, like out of maybe any collab ever. And then there's the pasture cam. There's Winnie the Moo. You want to see something cool?
Pog, wow.
Hey, resubbed for 3 months. Is big cat education/rehabilitation possible, and would Alveus ever consider a big cat ambassador?
We won't do any rehabilitation. There he is! You can kind of see him. Georgie. It's Georgie! What a guy. Anyway, big cats are not, they're not out of the question, but it's not something that I'm actively seeking out anytime soon. Whoa, Sean, thank you for the raid. Hi guys. Winnie cam. Winnie, close up with the lip. Winnie's bottom lip. That's my favorite thing about Winnie. She's chewing. That's nice. That's very nice. Have you done any collabs with other organizations like San Diego Zoo and Safari Park? I've done collabs with a lot of organizations, yeah. Wolf Conservation Center in New York, Whale and Dolphin Conservation, Xerxes, Rainforest Alliance, World Wildlife Fund, Purple Martin Conservation Association, American Eagle Foundation, National Wildlife Federation, Bat Conservation International. Lots of others. I don't know. All right, you guys. Whoa! We got a $50 donation from ZX Johnson. Thank you for donating to Alveus. Okay, you guys, I have a call at 4, which is in 2 minutes. So, I'm going to start the raid right now into Alveus. If you don't already follow Alveus, please go follow. We're only like 300 followers away from 200K on the Alveus channel. Very exciting. Danny has posted a new YouTube video. New YouTube video. Anybody want to go watch new YouTube video? Anybody want to go see goats getting their first seesaw? Anybody? Please go watch that. It would be very nice. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for giving the goats a punching bag. A literal punching bag that I got from Goodwill. Surely they'll love it. See you guys on Wednesday. Thanks. Goodbye.